So moving to the running backs, then that's often where the earliest rookie fantasy impacts come from. The learning curve seems to be a little less steep for the running back position. And I mean, you look at Saquon Barkley. Obviously, he was a can't miss guy, but ended up being a top five fantasy guy last year, number one overall pick in a lot of drafts coming up. It just seems like the rookie running backs can hit a lot quicker than the receivers, the tight ends, the quarterbacks. So it's a position we probably pay the most attention to. Unfortunately, this doesn't seem like the strongest class of runners, but for most Alabama running back, Josh Jacobs seems to be the consensus number one guy. Do you agree with that? And after he had that kind of light Kenyon Drake style usage under Saban, do you think he'll ever be that true three down horse in the league?
I think he probably can. I really do. I looked at his tape, and I liked his tape. I thought it was a lot more complete than, say, like a guy like Kenyon Drake, right? So
Yeah.
this is a guy who mainly got on the field because he was that good of a blocker and that good of a receiver, right? And so once they finally started to give him the ball, it was like, oh, okay, this guy's an actual running back too. And so Jacobs, I think, was just in a bad situation. I don't want to say bad situation. He played for Alabama, got to play in some big games, but
Right.
certainly when you're trying to prove your worth, trying to up your draft stock, you're competing against guys like Damian Harris, former 5-star, like Najee Harris, former 5-star. You know, it gets cluttered in that Alabama backfield. But I do think that he probably has the most potential to be a guy who's a full-time three